Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a most auspicious occasion. We are doing a survival game, and we are going to do a Q&A as well, in celebration for us getting to 10k subscribers, which is amazing. I never thought we'd actually get to the size, never thought that anyone would actually watch the damn videos that I make, but it's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle in the middle of whatever month that we are in at the moment. So, thank you so much for those guys who have been with us right from the beginning, all the way to the new people who've been just recently joining us. Honestly, it's been quite the roller coaster, and I'm very much enjoying it and plan to do this for a million years, I think. So, we've got the orcs. We're going to be playing as the orcs, and we're going to be crumping some Imperial Guardsmen, as is good and proper. And as we go through the video, I'm going to be looking at my phone, and we are going to be answering some questions. So, yeah, let's get to it. Alright then, so here we are on the barren wastes of Winter Assault. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with the survival mode, essentially the idea is for a little plot of land to farm and do your own nefarious deeds and stuff, and then about 10 waves of enemies come towards you. Gotta survive it, and then when you survive it, you can then go to the enemy base and kill them. And if you push out too early, then they get blooming titans and shit, and it's no good for anyone. So our plan is to basically, I'm thinking what we're going to do, we capture all these bits and bobs as is good and proper, and then we're going to try and get our economy on the go as quickly as humanly possible, because orcs are very reliant on blue money in the early stages of the game, and then just, you know, casually sit around this critical location, maybe use its vision to be able to get some additional shots on people before they get into close range, and then when we get a little bit better, maybe snag the relic as well, and that'll be all good, and we'll win, he says, with some degrees of confidence. I've practiced a little bit, but as some of you probably know already, my Dawn of War playing ability isn't exactly amazing, but we shall try, gosh darn it, because that's what the greenskins are all about. It's not about winning the fight, it's just about taking part in the fight. That's why I really do like them. So, I'm going to set up first and foremost before I then start answering any questions. I just want to make sure that I don't miss any micro, should I say macro in this case. Because if we do, then we're going to be absolutely knackered later on in the game, I reckon. We'll get a second squad of shooter boys out. As the orcs are deceptively a ranged faction. You'd think, oh no, they've got choppers and bloody sluggers and they're meant to be crumping people in close combat, and they can do that. But they are much more comfortable with big old Dakar line, firing around and causing all sorts of issues for anyone and everyone within the vicinity. So, yeah, we've got more stuff done. And, yeah, I think this is a comfortable point to sit down and pick up the first question. So these were all sent to us via the Discord and stuff. The first question is, do you play tabletop at all? If so, what army do you play? And if not, do you wish to? And what army do you wish to play if so? So, I do play tabletop, not necessarily the actual 40k game. I play Kill Team occasionally. At the school that I work in for my day job, I do run a Warhammer club. And in that club, I get to basically beat children at Warhammer, which is, you know, it's not about taking part that counts, is it? It's the winning. And beating kids in tabletop games is remarkably easy. It's certainly very good for my self-esteem, so that is where I get the majority of my fun out. And I also play, well, I mean, I've got a combat patrol for Eldar. Never get around to using them because I'm just don't have the time to ever play actual proper tabletop game. But for the kill teams, I've got a Orc Commando kill team. I have got a Deathcore Krieg team. As part of the, you get two armies in that one, well, two kill teams in one box set. I've also got a Death Guard kill team. And we should really get some green money on the go, I think. I reckon that'd be a smart thing to do, Mr. Landshark. And, oh, here come the guardsmen in their wonderful white winter coats. As is proper, but we don't have any coats, because we're big, mean, and green. We don't need any kind of coats like that. We'll also probably get a war banner on the rise as well. Yeah, we'll be using this light cover for defense purposes. And what other kill teams have I got? I've got a Spaceman kill team. I've got a Chaos Cult thingy kill team that I've yet to paint and glue together. One of those things, you know, where you buy a box and think, oh, I'll get around to painting you later, and you never do. And I've got, like, bits and bobs for an army. I just never... Can these guys just fuck off, please? Jesus. They're not meant to be killing our boys as efficiently as this. Should actually probably send these guys into actual melee combat. That would probably help as well. There we go, Crumper. Zog the Gits and all that stuff. Pile of guns as well, because big shooters will be quite useful in this. And another war banner. be an idea. But the main thing that I play tabletop-wise is Blood Bowl. Mainly because Blood Bowl is a game for real men. You know, it's just American football, but with blooming hobbits and stuff, and it's amazing. Never played Blood Bowl. I highly recommend it. I do have a couple of videos on the channel of me playing Blood Bowl online. And for those of you guys who have been following the Blood Bowl journey, sad to say, I did manage to get to the playoffs, which, you know, was not likely at all. Surprised I ever got there in the first place, but I was knocked out in the first round of the playoffs. So we got through the group stages, just didn't quite make all that much headway through into the actual tournament itself. So sad times in the pipelines, but we gave it our best shot, gosh darn it. That's the main thing, right? As long as you try your best. That's all we can ask for. What else do I need? I'll probably need some sort of... we'll get a Big Mac as well, just for... Okay, no, we won't get Big Mac. Come on, there we go. We've got a Big Mac now. So remember, Wave 1, they won't be getting many vehicles, but they will be getting vehicles anytime soon, I imagine. There we go, Big Dakka. Get involved. Can't kill us all, but we can certainly kill them. But, oh no, don't take out critical location. Should really kill that team first. Actually, let's kill the grenade launcher people first, shall we? That'll help us. The killings, you can then actually now start getting involved in close combat. Anything just to distract the fire so shooter boys can get the fires in. There we go. But yeah, Blood Bowl, that's really the only tabletop game that I play very often. But if I did have time to play Warhammer Tabletop quite a lot, it would probably be more Eldar and more Orcs, I reckon. The only thing that turns me off from playing Orcs is just because of a Horde faction, the amount of time you've got to spend to like paint them and glue them together and stuff. And that's not proper, is it? This takes too long indeed. I've been thinking as well of getting involved in the fantasy old times, or old world, whatever you call that. That'd be pretty cool. But again, time and also money as well, because plastic crack ain't cheap, yeah? Plastic crack ain't cheap. So he captures this critical location. And yeah, anything else I want to say on tabletop stuff before I move on? Oh yeah, I also write for a Warhammer website, ageofminiatures.com. It's where we do, well, I mainly write for Warhammer 40k, even though I barely play it. I do a lot of reading for it. So I do know what's going on in the tabletop world. I just, you know, never really have the momentary moments to do all that stuff. Right. Big, boomy tank buses and that. Okay, next question. Let's have a ganders at more lore-related things. Who is your most and least favourite Primarch? So my favourite Primarch of all has to be Angron. Now, him as a person, not good at Primarch. You know, he's a mean mister. Not a very pleasant individual himself, but I absolutely love the story of him being all like, yeah, you know, tried to save a world, you know, if he was left on a good world, he would have grown up as a nice person, but he didn't. He was raised on a bloody slave world where he was had to fight in gladiatorial games and stuff, and that made him all nasty and mean on the inside, which can you blame him, really? And rather than, you know, once he's got out of that planet, you know, oh, should I make things better for everyone? No. I've had the bad time, therefore everyone else is also going to have an equally terrible time. And fair play to him, you know. I mean, it's not the way that you should really go about things in the world, but that's just the way his cookie crumbled. That is the way his cookie crumbled, indeed. Might also go for another plasma generator, because I reckon artillery is going to be important. I just do not like these blooming grenade launchers that these guys have. Not ideal. In fact, we might as well send the boys in and start capturing the relic as well. It's also more blue money for us. Oh! What on earth is a turret doing up there? That's not good. Go on then, you guys. Blow it up for us. Send it backpacking for us. Yeah, I also think that Angron's got like some really interesting lore in regards to, you know, because he's like a, well, I mean, it's not necessarily an active Primarch, is he? He's now a Demon Prince. But, you know, he's been active in the lore for all this time. Do you mind rebuilding things? That is not what this is all about. Kill the priests! We do not want them to be building any shenanigans over here. You can actually stand you there in the heavy cover. I think we're on all right over here. Nope. War's going on. That's not brilliant. I mean, it is brilliant because we want war, but we want to win the war. Gosh darn it. We have get some Mega Armor knobs in there. Do not want you guys in close combat there. And let's get you capturing that. Might actually teleport you down here just to provide some supporting fire. Kill them good and proper. That's what we want. Oh, you know, it's going to be hard answering questions when there's micro to do. But we just need more DACA, don't we? More DACA for the front lines, please. And when the tanks come out, I reckon the bomb chuckers from the war trucks will be... war tracks, sorry, will be remarkably useful. I suppose with these big shooters, they take off most of our shooters out of range due to the bloody long range of the Imperial Guard. The two of these should do for now. Hide in the light cover. We are on wave 3 already. Jesus, that's quite quick. We want to get tier 3 ASAP. I'll send a squad over here to build something on the relic. My least favourite Primarch. Probably Jagatai Khan. Nothing really in particular. I think he's got some decent lore. Was he the one that was fighting at bloody Death Guard guy, Mortarion? Or was that Conrad Cares? I can't quite remember. Either way, he's got an interesting stuff, considering that he was like, you know, it was a bit half and half on the whole. Whose side should I fight on for the Horus Heresy, from what I understand. I just don't like... I mean, it's not that I don't like the Mongolian aesthetic, I just does nothing for me. Doesn't really tickle my pickle, if you get what I mean. Can I not get... No more upgrades for you. I get a bigger boss upgrade there. For the knobs, got a good firing line. Might need something more substantial in the form of vehicles. But all that happens in tier 3. I think the gun wagons will be a huge boon to our defences here. So yeah, Angron, the best. Jagatai Khan, less than my fave. But not because he's a bad Primarch or anything like that. Not this story's bad, I just... Because I think all the Primarchs have got like really interesting stories and lore and stuff. Just more for an aesthetical kind of reason. What's the next question? Any more lore-related ones? What is your most and least favourite 40k faction? I would say that my most favourite one, it just has to be the Orcs, doesn't it? Like, I know everyone says, oh, I like the Orcs because they're the only ones having fun. But I mean, it is true. It's extremely true. Can't have more fun than the Orcs, really, can you? Let's build more of these. That's our maximum amount. Do we have a slag deposit around here? Don't think we do. No. 4 guardsmen. Only a couple of them. They won't survive for very long. But yeah, I mean, they're just funny, aren't they? And like oh, there's a slag deposit here. We can build one on this thing. But yeah, I also quite like the Orcs because I mean they just... I don't know whether it's because I've been playing Dawn of War since I was a young man, or it's just out of like coincidence. But you know, like a lot of the way that the Orcs talk and speak and do their thinking things, like, it just makes me think of how I talk sometimes. So I like to, you know, I relate to the Orcs quite a lot. I feel like as if I connect with them on a lot of levels in regards to cognition, articulation, and all that bloody nonsense. Here comes the Chimeras. Thankfully, we've got the Rocket Boys in the back lines. They'll sort them out good and proper. Not sure what the plan for my Mega Armor Knob is. Probably just send them in, really. That'd be the idea, wouldn't it? I need to get more of them there. Well, they're falling down pretty quickly. Here comes the gun wagon. I'll tell you what, you can stand right at the back. How far can you fire, actually? Oh, not far at all, right. No, short range artillery. I respect it, man. I respect it. You can set the back lines there, and actually, I'm going to change this building ground stance to hold your ground, because that'll be quite useful for the rest of us. Can we put you all on hold your ground? Yes, we can. There goes the gun wagons, setting them on fire. There's the knobs. Just occupying space. Throwing in squigs, left, right and centre. As Gork and Mork would like. War banners. We need more war banners, and we need more blue money. Look at them, you can't kill them. Infinite health. But my least favourite faction. Now, I don't know if I've got a least favourite faction. Probably. Who are the Space Dwarfs? The League of Vertan. I just... Like... So, Orcs in Fantasy and Orcs in Warhammer 40k. Same with Eldar and Elves and the other one. Or Age of Sigmar, whatever you want to call them. Fall back! Knobs, fall back! Don't die! Choose life. Regen your health. Yeah, What would the words be? Like, so they're different, yeah? In Fantasy and in 40k. And for obvious reasons, you don't want them to be the exact same. The Orcs in Fantasy are a lot more tribal, a lot more focused on that kind of stuff, whereas, well, the Orcs here are a bit more tribal, but they've got a lot more wackiness in relation to their technology. I was thinking Fantasy they're a little bit darker. Whereas, should we get a Flecker truck? I think I've seen you before. Let's get a Flecker truck. We'll get one of these tings. War boss. We need strategic points. We also need population as well.
Yes.
Right, okay. War banners as well. More war always more war banners. But don't build one there in case we get friends coming and they might not be able to get out.
What's it?
Let's not make that mistake, shall we, boys and girls? So yeah, there's differences in Fantasy and 40k. But for the Vertan, obviously they're meant to be like dwarfy kind of people. But I just think they're just not quite... How do I want to say it? They are different. But like... Yeah, I can't... Oh, you're fun. What, air for you? Oh, you're an Eldar tank. That's fun. That's really, really fun. I like that. And that's a new vehicle for the Orc faction in 7.0. But yeah, I just don't like them. I think they're just boring. Like, I mean, what do they do realistically? I mean, at least like the dwarfs in Fantasy, it's like, right, okay, we want to drink lots of beer, chill out, and mine stuff. And I suppose the Vertans are doing that because they're gathering resources and they're doing their prospectors runs and stuff. But I just, you know what? Maybe I just don't like dwarfs. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. I'm just a bit of a dwarfist potentially. Don't click that. That's not a good thing to have on the internet. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on the West faction in 40k. Not too keen on them at all. Okay, what's next on the chopping block? I think that's we've got some quick ones. Favourite colour, purple. And favourite unit upgrade for Dawn of War. It has to be I don't know if it's a unit upgrade, but this is More Sluggers. This is the best upgrade you can ever possibly get in any faction ever, because it's just 3 orcs. And what's better than 3 orcs? Just nothing, really. I was expecting more. It's wave 4. We are on harder difficulty. Not the most difficult, but it's... I mean, I just can't do the most difficult difficulty, because that's, believe it or not, too difficult. But that's okay. We've got the weird boy. He's here with all his spells and stuff. We'll attach him to a very unfortunate squad.
Let me show you.
Might have to actually push forward just to encourage the guardsmen to send bigger and badder units at us. And that might be the case, actually. They're all dead. Look at them go. All sentinels. We're going to be getting through our thick gun line anytime soon. We've got a regimental bodyguard there. Oh, there's that woman in the squad. That's fun. Well, we don't discriminate. Everyone gets some Dakar. Everyone gets some Dakar indeed. That's huge. No, look at the size of that boy. You got a hat on? No, you've just got a shovel on the back of your head. Okay, alright. I was wearing a pirate hat for a second then. The push continues. And our time is not yet done. We also have we've got commanders. We've had commanders before. Looters as well. They'd be quite useful. Just for the additional Dakar line. Look at that. It's glorious, isn't it? That's really fun. Very much like that. Also, apparently effective against demons. Not sure why. Custom zap gun. Let's go for that. Let's see if we can bring some shocking nonsense into here. One of the other questions there is, do you... which modification is better, UA or Uni? Now, this is a hot potato, because everyone's got their opinion on this, and I, for one, I'm going to take the diplomatic option. I like both. I'm not going to say which one I prefer, because I don't think I do prefer one. I mean, if you want to ask which one I prefer for YouTube, probably Unification, because it gets more views, and more views means more money, and I like money. Money makes me happy. God, there's a basilisk, hold on. Let me send some sneaky tank busters forward, so they can get them. Yeah, but actually playing, it just depends on what I'm in the mood for. If I'm in the mood for absolutely bonkers sizing it, well, that's a lot of nonsense. Get him killed. How many rockets does it take to kill a basilisk? Not many, apparently. Not many. Could you get out of the range of that missile, of those blooming turrets? That'd be great. You know what? I've got two of these squads. May as well send both of them in, eh? We need... We want... What do we want? Mega blasters. That's what we want. Just because mega blasters have the word mega in them. Therefore, they must be mega good, yeah? Yeah, entirely depends on what I'm in the mood for. So, if I'm in the mood for variety, then Unification is the way forward. And if I'm in the mood for, like, proper depth, like going up into, like, tier 7 and having, like, a million different units and stuff and want, like, titans and all that gubbins, then those feelings and stuff are satisfied in Unification. So, like I said, no real... It's kind of like, you know, saying, like, what kind of... I don't know, unit or build order would be your favourite. It's like it doesn't... You don't really have a favourite. They're just different tools for different occasions, I suppose. These basilisks are really annoying. I might get one aeroplane to deal with them, actually. Just so I don't have to send the boys forward too much. No, Miss Landshark, don't. Pop that there because the vehicle's won't get out. Pop it. We're running out of space here. Oh, I could build you here, actually. That'd be useful. Is everyone still alive? Are we all still feeling good? I think so. I think everyone's doing just fine. Although we do have a severe lack of population. We are maximum orked out at the moment. May as well get all the research while we're knocking around, eh? While we're here, we have one flying boy to kill the basilisk will be the way forward. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, the next question, which is, would you rather play, or would you rather attempt to play Dawn of War 1 modded but with LAA turned off, or Dawn of War 3 unmodded? Well, that's an easy question because Dawn of War 3 doesn't exist. It is a non-existent game, and, you know, fight me in the comments if you like Dawn of War 3, because I do not. And I suppose, like, it just, I mean, yeah, okay, so, like, it'd be hard to play Dawn of War modded without LLA because it's just, you know, the mods are quite not brilliant for that kind of stuff. Which is a shame because it is an old game and the modders are doing their absolute best. And to be fair, they're doing an amazing job as it stands. I can't really fault them for anything that they're doing in this regard because it's head and shoulders above anything that I could do. Or, in fact, actually, what a lot of triple A game developers can't get to like, this level of, how would one say, of gameplay at the moment. And this is like a modded game from 2000 bloody whatever, which is just insulting, really, if you ask me. I don't know if you guys feel like this, but the current state of gaming, like as if I know what I'm on about, but I just think, and maybe it's me being an old man, but a lot of things, whether they're games, films, books, they're just a bit rubbish, aren't they? Oh, the Dakar jet, it's been nerfed, it makes me so sad. But it does the job. That's the main thing. So, yeah, your job is to just basically sort out. Oh no, that's okay. They've got the jump. Aha! There we go. So if ever it gets stuck, they can now move them. Amazing stuff. That is the one main thing that I really wanted to see changed in the 7.0 update. But you are Idris Elba, you're in, but you are about to get blown up by a million guns. We're now on wave 5. So it should, in theory, be getting more difficult, but it doesn't seem to be. There we go, you're dead. Your acting career is now over, Mr. Elba. I'm so sorry, but that's what you get. That's what you get for working for the BBC. Yeah, but everything's just rubbish, I find a lot these days. A Stomper. Relic unit. A big beefy boy. Like, I've been... So, I did a video a while ago on the Age of Sigmar RTS that came out. And everyone was saying, oh my goodness, it's going to be the new Dawn of War. Oh, it's going to be amazing. And I played the demo, and I did the video on the demo talking about it. And it's not. It's not. And I don't know why everyone was saying it, because it clearly was not Dawn of War. There were so many things that were different from it. There was no... Well, there's... Actually, no, there was a base building in the Age of Sigmar game. It was just very much, hey, here's a thing I can capture, and you can build on top of it. And that's not base building, in my honest, humble opinion. Is there more... Oh, you've built a bloody Earthshaker platform. Did we... Hold on, let me do some sneaking around the flanks. And we can destroy that, I reckon. It might be an idea to get another one. Although, mind you, you'll bring us up to 19. Wait, how much squad cap are you? You won't get another one, but that's okay. Right, jump! And kill the Earthshaker platform. We do not like them having artillery. Well, that'll take a while to kill. Oh, it's so sad. You were the jewel of the Orc roster, and now you've been reduced to naught. Is the fighter bomber more reliant on, or the bet? We'll try one of each, shall we? Here comes the big Stomper. And we also probably want to build a bigger mech shop as well. Can I build it down? Yeah, but I'm going to build it over here. That's alright, that's fine. Yeah, that game was not Dawn of War at all. And the argument could be made, okay, well, it's more like Dawn of War 2. And it's like, no, it certainly isn't, because the unit variety wasn't there. The faction variety wasn't really there neither. And, which, yeah, fair play, you know, the first version of the game, it's only going to have about 4 races, which, you know, okay, maybe that's a bit of a harsh criticism there. But, you know, let's say, for example, you've got a Shooter Boy squad here. You can reinforce, Nob Leader, Shooter. These guys have all got upgrades. Well, apart from the flash guns, of course. For the Imperial Guard, they'll have like a bajillion million weapons they can go for. And so, like, there's like lots of customizability, there's lots of flexibility. You build all these units and stuff. And they didn't have that. And in fact, actually, quite a lot of the research was like, I can have this upgrade or that upgrade for this one specific unit. And that is it. And that was just not good. Not good at all. But I've got an idea. I'm planning to do a video some point in the future. For those of you long-time viewers of the channel, you'll know that I've been working on a tabletop RPG game for the past 3 or 4 years. And coming up with the first installment of it sometime this year. And I would very much like to explore what that would look like as an RTS video game. And I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to explain why Dawn of War is good, why RTSs of other genres are rubbish, and what we could do to fix it. Because, I mean, I suppose it comes off the back of the... I mean, I don't want to go into too much detail about it, but you've probably heard about the female custodies debate that's hotly raging on the Tinterwebs. Now, I am not going to share my opinion here because I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't have opinions on things. I am neutral in all things, as I want to remain a place where people come for entertainment rather than drama. I think that's a major, important thing that we need to focus on, rather than focusing on that kind of stuff. We're just going to enjoy what we have because, you know, one day everything's going to disappear, innit? Not to sound very negative and stuff, but that is generally how it's going to work. Will you stop killing my boys at range? Send the war buggies in. We can kill some of these, then maybe I can actually free up some more space for more vehicles. If the war truck dies and the next plane dies, then I'll be able to get a something from here. Just watch get tier 2. So rather than getting a Gargan, that's... Oh, we won't be able to afford a Gargan, actually. Not space for it, but... Might be able to get a Kill Crusher, maybe. I'd like a Kill Crusher. That'd be fun. But yeah, so in regards to the... what I was about to say... things getting bad and stuff. Even this one day, I reckon, I'm absolutely convinced that one day they are going to knacker up Warhammer as well. To the point where everything that we like these days, like, I mean, you boys and girls who really enjoy Star Wars are probably very cognizant of this fact, that things that you love and enjoy will be ruined by other people eventually, and that's just the way things are always going to be. And even if people don't destroy it or something like that, when you get older, your tastes are going to change. And I don't think companies at the moment are capable of making anything of value. And so we've got to rely on ourselves. You know, you and me, the people who make these mods, just basically any good, like, you kill buildings really good. On my run, kill it. Nope, you don't do much damage at all. Supposed to make sense. Ah, yeah, you're only good against infantry. Well, you're there now. You're going to try your best, gosh darn it. Whatever the cost may be. There we go, they're dead. I will move you forward to kill those bastards. I don't want to push too far forward in case we activate the end game of these guys trying to kill us. We'll get a blood crusher. Not a blood crusher, a kill crusher. We'll actually have room for a big titan, so we'll get the kill crusher up first before we finish off that research. Kill the basilisk. Shoot it down with the knob cannon. Or do we need to get a bit closer? There we go. That's how you do it. So yeah, we can't rely on people, and we're going to do it ourselves. And I think that there must be, at some point... I mean, what did people do before mega corporations were making things? People were just making stuff themselves. Like, I mean, my perfect example of this would be Helldivers 2. The fact that a relatively small team has made something absolutely gosh darn amazing. And, you know, they're, you know, uncompromisable in a lot of ways. You know, they're not being funded or having their stocks being bought by these companies that don't really care about the original property and stuff. And so, yeah, so I'd like to do a deep dive on how to fix the problems, maybe. That's a very tall tank. That's a very tall tank indeed. Also, why is the Mighty Hill City logo upside down for you guys, but for everyone else you're the right way up? I don't know. Either way, Hull City, nah. Something about football chants. We've basically got everything. We're now just sitting pretty, and we're just chilling, really, aren't we? There's no more upgrades. Well, I suppose we can get some even more Benny upgrades. There, this is well done. We've survived. We're now just going to survive 4 more waves. I might even just push forward now, actually, just for the banter, just for the lols and the stuff. Have I got any more questions before we actually push forward? He says, reading on my iPhone 6 that I got in 2016. I won't buy a new phone. You can't make me. I wish I didn't have to have a phone, to be honest. This phone's just rubbish. I mean, I don't know when was the last time you guys have been in school, whether some of you are still in school now, or whether you're old like me and haven't been... Well, I mean, I work in school, so obviously I've been in schools quite a lot, but maybe not seen the inside of school for quite some time. But, good Lord in heaven, new phones absolutely ruin the classroom environment. I remember when phones first came out. Not first came out. When smartphones first came out. Like, oh yes, this will revolutionise the classroom and everyone will become smarter and lessons will be amazing. Let me tell you now, boys and girls, it has not done that. Not done that at all. And I swear to God, if I hear a kid say skibbity toilet one more time, I will flens them and throw them out a window. I mean, maybe I won't. You know what? That is a joke. That is a joke. Please don't report me to the local police. I am a good person deep down inside. But, sorry, massive, whatever. So this is actually one of my favourite questions. It was actually also the first question sent in, but it's quite a long one, so I'll read you it. Considering the wide, desperate casualness of your delivery and presentation, a slightly more technical and complex esporty scene of an RTS game, albeit really old, do you ever worry to change anything up for your format? If not, how confident were you in staying true to your style of commentary? So, commentary. This is an interesting topic. And it all starts many, many moons ago when there was a young Mr. Landshark, and I didn't even know, I was playing Dawn of War at the time, didn't even really play online all that much apart from my dad very occasionally. Didn't even know that esports were a thing. And then one day on the YouTubes, I find out that StarCraft is a game, and there was a YouTube channel called, and still is active to this day, called Life's a Glitch TV, and they started a series called When Cheese Fails, and it's basically StarCraft. It's like Protoss turret rushes, it's Zerg proxy hatches, all that stuff, just seeing people do really cheesy strategies and seeing if they work, and if the cheese fails, if it wins and stuff. And I never knew that this style of content existed. Now, I knew that it happened for like football, people would commentate on the football matches, but never did I think in RTS that was the case, and I absolutely loved their style of doing things, which was just, we're going to be stupid and funny, and then when something actually genuinely interesting happens, we're going to commentate on it, and then maybe provide some pointers and some tactics and some stuff like that. And I thought, wow, that is amazing. If I ever do that, I'm going to be like them. And that's basically where I got the... Oh, I need to prepare you, don't I? Don't just basically take them all on by yourself. Where's my Grots? Ah, Grots over here. Come on, Grots, repair them. Good and proper. So, yeah, I just basically Maximus Black and Nova Warp. Absolute heroes to the cause. And, like I said, they're still doing it. They took a very long hiatus from doing StarCraft casts, but they're still doing it. And also, oh no, you killed it. Damn it. Should have actually not put you too far forward. Shall I build another one? Let's build another one. But actually, let's see if we can get some of these dead. Our vehicle's dead. In fact, we don't really need the flak truck. Let's send you forward into the meat grinder. And then we can get a big tank. Go forward! But another huge inspiration for the style of cast that I do is Total Biscuit. God rest his mortal soul. Now, that dude, never mind just his StarCraft casting. Also, just the sheer, amazing stuff he did in regards to just video gaming in general, really. Like, that guy, just the amount of effort he put into putting consumers first was just remarkable. And his unwavering, we need some more rocket people, I reckon. More rockets, please. Oh, Hill Crusher, no. Not really doing all that well against these. Oh, I'm focusing too much on talking here. Right, move everyone, just engage them because those demon rusters are being absolute pain and nuisance. More tank busters over here. Kill these people, please. We need more stompers. Kill them good, kill them proper. Also, weird boy, you can join the ranks of these guys. Yeah, Total Biscuit, man. What an absolute legend. Such a shame that he died from cancer. What was it, 2017, 2018, something like that. And I do think that, yeah, generally, the work he did was amazing, and definitely, it was the first time, a well, I know he's not a celebrity, but a, famous, well, a well-known person at the very least, internet celebrity, first time a person wasn't a family member, a person outside of the family or friends that I felt genuinely sad about, and still do to this day, really, still do to this day. But yeah, so that's where my style comes from. And essentially, realistically, if you've watched for a while, you know me. I'm not a very smart man, right? I know someone says, "Oh, but you've got some smarts about you." No, let's not beat around the bush. I can't remember toffee. I can barely read half the time, and remembering every single unit, every single build order, what people would do in certain situations like that. Don't get me wrong. Over the past 2 and a bit years, I've been doing this. I've been doing a lot better in those regards, but generally, I can't exactly do those big commentary things and stuff like that, so I tend to focus, or at least try and focus more on the entertainment side of things. Can I make something fun to watch? So I remember when I first started doing this. Oh, don't tell me you're stuck. It's ridiculous. Oh. Right, can you destroy that air tower? Does friendly fire? Yes, it does. Right, okay. Wondering why I'm not deleting the air tower? It's because my delete button makes my game crash. So I'm not going to do it. What are you? You are a singular veteran Kaskan who is now dead. You are dead. What on earth was I saying? Something about me not being smart, which, there we go, kind of makes sense. Yep, not smart. Can't do things very well, so relying on entertainment. Oh, that's what I was saying, so I remember before I started this channel, I really wanted to watch some Dawn of War 1 content, and there was some good Dawn of War stuff, but it was all exclusively technical stuff. And I was like, don't get me wrong, I like technical stuff, I like learning about the game and learning how to do the stuff, but like, I just, like, if you want to turn your brain off and just see guns go boom and stuff, and then have a bit of a laugh while also learning along the way, then, you know, that's what I tried to do. I just thought to myself, if I can make the content that I would want to watch myself, that's the way forward. And also, this style of commentary is, I would say, a lot more fun for me, personally. Because then, you know, I get to have a bit of a laugh. I get to make references about stuff that half of you guys, because most of the people who watch this channel are between the ages of 18 and 25. I think there's something like 25% of you are, and then I think another 25% are like my age of 32. Somewhere between 26 and 35 or something like that. And most of you, well, 99.2 of you are men, if the YouTube analytics are to be believed. So yeah, I get to make references, and that is fun. I mean, it's Wave 7. I'm not impressed with this, to be honest. I mean, when I tried this briefly with Insane mode, and Insane was too hard. I couldn't do Insane. It was way too difficult from the offset. But this is a little bit weedy. We are Wave 7. So there's room and scope for it to get more difficult. But I was expecting it to be on the more difficult end by now. Well, there is a Griffin. Quick, tank busters. Stealth forward. Oh, there's a Psycho right there. So just ignore them. Don't mind our knobs. Have they made the knobs like much bigger in this version of the game? It feels like it. He feels like the size of a war boss, isn't he? Don't mind it. Oh, there's more tanks. Tell you what. Sod it, because I've answered all the questions now. That's all the questions done. So how about we just ignore this wave nonsense, and we just charge forward, and then if we win, we win, and if we die, we die. Like I say, it's not about the winning, it's about the having the scrap that matters. Here, move to victory, boys. That's what we do. Get involved. The mighty Dakar line. Oh, it's glorious, isn't it? Actually, we can also, now that we're moving, we can take a stand, no ground off. That way, if anyone needs to get into range, they can. Ah, it's glorious, isn't it? See, who needs new games, right? No, I will never understand one thing. So, again, because, you know, my life experience is very limited, really. I just basically do this and go to work. But the kids at school, they're always saying, hey, have you played this new game? And have you played that new game? And it's like, you know, what's the oldest game that you guys have played? It's like, oh yeah, well, you know, played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remake. That's an old game, isn't it? It's like, yeah, it is, I suppose. I remember being a young man, and before going out on a night out, what we would do is we would take it in turns going for the shower before going out on a night out, and while one person was in the shower, the other guys were on that split screen multiplayer. Good lord, where have all my people died? Infinite supply of orcs, that's what we want. Build me an army worthy of Mordor. Oh well, we didn't get any more reinforcements, did we? Rubbish. Build more of these guys, and we're just going to have a constant supply of sluggers. Sluggers will be the chaff. And the vehicles will be the DPS. Get involved! Send them backpacking.
Let's go.
We didn't have that many living, did we? Go get him killed. But that's this is why I don't think I'm a very smart man as well, because like I was about to say something, I was having a conversation with you. One minor distraction, and I've completely and totally forgot. I was talking about old games and getting ready for going out to the nightclubs and stuff. Yeah, man, those were the days. You know, you got your 30 quid EMA money from Gordon Brown. We're just turning up to college. Oh yes, don't we? We'll definitely spend this on college supplies. Aha, no. We spent it on beer and World of Warcraft t-shirts because we thought that they were really cool. We're like, yeah, we're not going to wear mainstream clothes. We're going to wear video game clothes because that's really cool. And, well, yeah, it was cool, gosh darn it. That's what I believe, anyway. Weird boy, do you want to join people? Can we just, I don't know, slam things down? And we'll have a surplus of orcs ready to charge in once the moment is right. You can start summoning orcs. You can start summoning orcs. And you can when you're finished. Push on, boys, push on. Yeah, because nowadays, so whenever we're starting to go out on the night out, like to the clubs and all that stuff, it's just, oh, we're just gonna drink a lot and talk about how our week's been, like at work and stuff, and that's not rustling my jimmies in a positive way. I mean, even like if it was just like Mario Kart or something. I'm not a fan of Mario Kart, I'm not a fan of Nintendo at all, to be honest, but still, like, you know, something. Alright, they're all dead. And we are the ones that killed them. Although they're not really bothering about us, are they? Not saying, oh yeah, we pushed out too far forward. Too early, that's it, you're buggered. Ah, double Bane Blade, that'll do it. Send in the swarm, send in the horde. Send in the boys. Oh yes, triple Bane Blade, maybe that's them telling us, yeah, go back to your base. We ain't going anywhere, you gits. Ah, quadruple, septuple Bane Blades. Right, Gargant, we might need you, actually. Force Field, protect yourself. Go back up. Right, we actually need some proper units, don't we? This is not good. This was not my plan at all. Right, yeah. Oh, shit, what do we go for? A little Gargant. And, okay, maybe we now stop the boy spam and instead go for infinite tank busters. Because if anything's going to kill a fleet of, what do we call them? Tanks. It's tank busters, man. Tank busters, Gargants. That's what we want. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh dear, oh dear. Run, Great Gargant, run! Support in the field. I mean, they've got no vision, in theory. Oh, no, they have got vision, that stupid psychic. Oh, I regret everything. Like a truck, why did I go for you? Is it because you kill aircraft, maybe? No, you don't. You don't kill aircraft at all. Oh, bugger. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Stomp it, you'll be useful. Gargant, live! Right, there we go. Well, this is a proper wave now. This is a proper wave. Right, move them out of the spotty red circle. Right, do we kill the little ones first and then focus on the big ones? Maybe. Right. Yep, I think that's the plan. Kill the little ones first. We can actually kill those. And then take on the big ones. Yeah, take them on. Can't, oh no, there's infinite amounts of tanks. Well, I regret this. Yeah, this is, as the kids would say, a bit of a shit show. Right, one tank at a time now. All the little ones have been taken care of. Oh no, there's more little ones coming back. We've got to focus on the big ones, aren't we? Right, Gargan. We've got one job alone, and that is to defend us. Oh, we need to capture critical location, get a great Gargan out. Dorkanaut, go. Activate. Stomper, go. Kill the things. Can I... I can't multi-select them. Okay, let's... less sluggers, please. Less sluggers, more huggers. I mean, are we winning? Are we killing any tanks so far? No, no we're not. That middle one has been damaged. I want to see that one done in. Just not taking any prisoners, are they? We're playing for serious. Playing for keeps. Get them. Oh, I could have got more turrets. That would have been helpful. Quick, build the turrets. No, I can only build one. The game lied to me, so I can build infinite turrets. Oh, fine. The volleying fire in. Or if you could just hit the tank a bit more, that'd be great as well. Another Gorkanaut. And... shit, I don't know. Liquid tanks. Liquid tanks. That'll save us. In theory, these tanks won't be able to get by these guys because we've got... you know, can't move us out of the way. We will need more war banners. We have lost a couple. All our front bits are getting killed in. That's bloody rubbish, that. I haven't even killed one of their big tanks yet. I was kind of asking for it though, wasn't I? Look at us, just rockets coming out of nowhere. So at least let's kill one of them. Yeah. We're going to save this. We fit more. We can certainly fit more in. Oh no, we can't. Oh, we've got no pile of guns. Damn it, we're lacking. Shit. Don't have any room for him. I do. But actually, you build that. You continue with the war banners. Okay, that's been taken care of. Go on, tank busters. Last of your name. Just kill them. So yeah, it's been nice to do a video like this. It's been nice to do a channel like this, really. Like I said at the beginning, genuinely did not think that we would make it to this number of 10k. Or any number for that matter. I'm still surprised that we got 1k, let alone 10. Our people are still interested in the channel and interested in Dawn of War as a game. And who knows? Next Q&A, 100,000. And that'd be the most perfect thing to do. Go on, get him. One last few more booms in there. That's one down. Can we get any more? Can we get any more? Build a... no, we've got no room. Oh, if I try and build a listing post here, maybe that'll... let's build one. Come on. Don't be mean. We are going to hold to the last possible orc there. I mean, they seem to be petering out a bit. Oh, grots. More grots. Heal more things. Right, there we go. That's been built. Just need more tank busters. Oh, we could also probably build more tanks. Well, that'd probably be quite useful. No, HQ. Survive. Whose life? Nope, never mind. Well, that's the game. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting maybe a couple of Lehman Russell, a couple of Bane Blades, but not that many. We did manage to kill most of them, though. I mean, what, there was like 5 at the time, and now there's only 3. So, if anything, that's a moral victory in itself. So, there we go. That is the 10k subscriber special for the Q&A. So, yeah, nice one. So, cheers. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace.